Hey guys, so the sensor and motor array designed and built by AJ Tuck in the tutorial contained a component that actually Dee and I found we didn't have. So a workaround that we did instead, it was the single flat component here that would have attached to this 1x3, what is it called?
Beam.
Yeah. It was a long flat piece that would have connected to this 1x3 beam and featured three pin connectors. We couldn't find one of those, so in lieu of that, we stacked up 3 of these rectangular frames and added this 4x2L beam to the sides of those 3, and then this 3x1 sort of cross and round pin connector. This piece here is simply cable management to pin down this cable so that it's in a controlled location. Attachment goes very similar to how the original design was intended, only instead of the 3 round pins coming out of the single flat piece, it's these 2 round pins coming out of the 3x1 beam, and those 3 round pins go into the upper rectangular frame, and these red pins on the sides go into the same locations as they did before. Be careful not to pinch any wires. Should have to take this back up.
I'm gonna put in the SpongeBob clip 5 years later.
Oh, good. Okay. And then you can connect up your cables. My fingers are too big for this. I like to use these frame components also to help harness the cables, so they're not all over the place and they can't interfere with mechanical components like your wheels. Now I'm going to talk a little bit about the manipulator I designed in order to interact with the erasers. So you can see the gearing setup here, and if you want to emulate that, slow this video right on down, but these gears are made to force the claw to move in unison, so that one can't go too far before the other has time to get there, and that also helps with the use of a single motor. That said, this single motor feature is something that is always a good idea to design around, as long as you can make a mechanism that easily swaps in and out. This mechanism, for example, you have to control the position of these claws as you're hooking it on. Make sure that they're in the right spot. And attaching it is as simple as that.
Nice job, Cam. Think you can beat that, kids? I can't wait to see all your designs. I'm just kidding around. We came up with it this afternoon, but I can't wait to see what you guys come up with too. We'll be back with virtual robot kit updates.